So we're going to take a look at several traditional cases that we've already seen for the UAG line, but there's a couple new ones that we're going to look at as well. Primarily, the newest one that I've seen in the bunch is the Monarch. Don't like the Now, all these cases are available for both the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. So we have both case types. They're exactly the same. So what we're going to do is review all the iPhone 7 Plus cases so you can get a bigger view, but you'll notice that there is a version available for the iPhone 7. Now, we're also going to take a look at one of the new cases to the line now, which is the Monarch, which is a really high-end looking case, and we'll see how that fits on our phone. So let's go ahead and check out each one of the cases, see how they align, and what you should consider when looking at UAG. So now the first case we're going to take a look at is the new Monarch series. Now the Monarch series features 5 levels of protection, and it gives you twice the drop protection. If we take a look at some of the materials, first of all, you'll notice that it has an armor frame. It does have top grain leather, so it's a combination of the armor frame and the top grain leather, a polycarbonate plate. It also has a metal alloy, and then impact resistant rubber. So this is going to make this a very durable case, but it's also a very elegant looking case. So let's take a look at it. So here we have the Monarch, and this is the Monarch for the iPhone 7 Plus. You'll notice that it does have that kind of leather material with the frame, everything all combined, and it's a really good looking case. This one happens to be kind of like a gunmetal version, very nice. Again, look at the sides right here, good grip on the sides, good screen protection as well going all around. You do have some bumper protection, as you can see here, how it pops out on each one of the sides. And then you have all your ports nicely cut out and aligned for your phone, as well as the back here. But really nice treatment between the metal and all those 5 different materials. And it's still very light. It feels real good in your hand. And here is the iPhone 7 version. Again, just a little bit smaller, but everything is pretty much the same. And you'll notice that the treatment in this one is a little bit different. But excellent quality. It's probably one of the best looking cases I've seen in a long time, and I really like the way UAG has kind of stepped it up. So let's go ahead and take a look at how the iPhone 7 Plus fits in the case and how everything looks. Now, snapping your phone into the case is pretty easy. I like starting with the power side first and then just snapping it just like that. Now, one of the things that you'll notice with the case itself is that it does have that flexible material on the side that allows you to insert it really easily. But if we look at all the ports, you'll notice how nicely things are covered. You'll notice how, I've noticed this with this new line, how it bumps out even further in my opinion. So you'll notice here's the bottom, and then here you have the bump that's going to protect your phone in the event it does fall. So your speaker grill looks good. Your charging port looks good. As we go all the way around, you'll notice that it's just an overall very elegant case. Over here you'll notice that you have your volume or your vibration rocker volume buttons, and they come out enough so that you can feel them and see them how they look. And then obviously you have your power button right there, and that looks pretty rugged as well. The screen protection that you get is good, so you can see that you have kind of a lip going all the way around here protecting your screen. And keep in mind that I have a tempered glass screen protector already on this. So really good looking case, elegant. It's probably my favorite UAG case to date. Really like the way it looks, like the feel, and overall the aesthetics of it. Now the next case that we're going to look at is the Trooper series. Now the Trooper series isn't a new series, but it's a really nice case, especially for those of you who like to carry additional identification, membership cards, or credit cards with you. So again, drop tested, made out of the traditional, I would say, design of the UAG case line, but with the additional ability to be able to carry with some cards. Again, one of the things that we know about UAG is, again, you have the ability to have a impact resistant case, feather light. It's something that's easy to access this compartment. I've had this case before. It's impact resistant and scratch resistant to keys, coins, all those things, and it's screen friendly, and it's going to give you some nice protection across your screen. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, and remember, with this case you can hold up to 4 cards. So taking a look at this case, the Trooper case, it is a thicker case. It is not the thinnest case that they have, and that's because it has that compartment for the 4 credit cards. I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and I can tell you that having had this case with other phones for a number of years, I've never had this little door open by mistake. It does stay closed, and also when you have your phone in it, it does add additional stability and I would say structural firmness to the case. So all you do is you slide your card in, and I want you to take a look at these 2 points right here. So as I slide in the card, you'll notice that there are 2 points here. Go a little closer. That hold your card in place. So as you put in your cards, it slides in and you're able to keep them in place. Now this could be your driver's license ID, student ID, whatever it is that you need to carry with you. And then to take it out, all you do is you just push out like this, and then you're able to get your card and it comes out. So door closes it very securely, and it's not going to release. Now inserting your phone is really easy. So we'll go ahead and push it in just on both sides. And because of the stiffness, because of this area right here, may be a little bit harder, but it slides in nicely. And then what you see here is, again, the same kind of quality that you'd expect, but with the ability to carry. So once again, you have your volume rockers, you have your vibration area control, speaker grill, power button. You have your screen protection going all the way around, and it's you have, again, some nice depth there that's going to prevent, in the event that you do drop the case with the phone, it falling on the ground and shattering your screen. You also have excellent camera protection, even more so than some of the other ones because of the depth of the case. Now, the smaller version, which is for the iPhone, is exactly the same. Exact same design, exact same fit, and it is going to be thicker once again because of the compartment that it has right here. But if you like minimizing and you're not a wallet case person, this is a great option for those of you who are considering carrying cards with you and your phone. Now the next case we're going to take a look at is the traditional, I would say, and this is the Pathfinder case. Even though it's been updated, this is kind of what you're accustomed to, actually the last 2 cases. Very thin, one of the thinnest from their line, but giving you, again, that really nice protection. The overall experience with this case is going to be, again, very durable, drop tested, has nice grips on the side. All the cutouts are going to align like before, but this is kind of doesn't really have any other function except protecting your phone. Both cases feature on the back these little rubberized feet that are going to give you the ability to make sure that it becomes a kind of skid proof, and they're not super pronounced, as you can see right there. They come out slightly, and they're just going to give you, again, some additional skid proofing. The inside of this is the real polycarbonate material. It's kind of stiff on the sides, but you have those bumpers again coming out on each area, and as we expect, and we put our iPhone in it, you're going to have, just snap it in like this, and then to remove it, all these cases, you can just start with the top, doing one of these, and then the phone comes out. So put it in. Screen protector friendly, so tempered glass screen protector, no issue there. You'll notice here the kind of screen protection you're getting, so you're getting some good depth right here, so you're never going to shatter your screen because of a front face impact. You'll notice again the camera area really nicely exposed. Again, all your ports align nicely, and if you were to look at it or compare it to its smaller version for the iPhone 7, it's exactly the same. Same build, extremely lightweight, and then again, going to give you all that great UAG protection. Now this last case is known as the plasma case, and this is probably has been my go-to case for many years. I've had this on several of my Samsung devices, my LG devices, as well as my Apple devices. It features 2 types of material, that polycarbonate material and that high impact rubber on the sides, and you can see that they've modified the design somewhat, where now you have these little areas that pop out even further, giving you more impact protection on each side, which I really like. It has that on both sides, and then you have those dots that help with the friction and movement, and pretty much it's going to give you the same protection that you find with some of the other cases, but this is also very lightweight. single function, right? It's about protecting your phone. No credit cards being carried. Snaps in really nicely and easily. And then here you have kind of the bumper protection and the screen protection that you have on each side. Everything aligns really nicely. You'll notice how much camera protection you have right there. It goes really nicely, I would say, even with this is the black version, not the jet black, but black. You notice how nice that stands out. And then you can see all the ports really nicely aligned. If we were to compare that over here to its younger sibling, the 7, it is also the same. Very lightweight. It doesn't feel like you have anything really in your hand, but it's going to give you that ultimate protection when it comes to your phone. Now, one of the things I wanted to highlight, and I think this is really smart on behalf of UAG, is each one of these cases, if you would like to get, like, for example, the Monarch, and you don't have an iPhone 7 and you're watching this video, this case does work. And notice what it says there, iPhone 7 and 6S. So if you have a 6S or you just purchased a 6S because of the price point and the extended memory, you could get any of these cases. Each one of these cases that I'm showing you on the channel today are iPhone 6 and iPhone 7S compatible. Just want to remind you. So this concludes our review of the full line of the UAG cases available for the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. I want to thank UAG for making the products available on our channel. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments or questions, leave it in the area below. Please give this a thumbs up, and don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.